Hey guys, it's Ryan with FullDistortion.com. So in this video we're going to take a look at Hard Day's Night by the Beatles. This one, to play along, you only really need to know two parts, so it's pretty simple. It's just sort of the verse-chorus part and then the bridge. And at the end we'll take a look at the solo too in case you want to play along with that. It's really, really simple. So go to the website, FullDistortion.com, get the chord chart so you can follow along with the video, and let's go. Okay, so first we'll take a look at the chords you need to play along with this song. So the first one you need is G, low E 3rd fret, A 2nd fret, D open, G open, B 3rd fret, high E 3rd fret. So then you're going to need a C add 9, and it's pretty much the exact same chord. You just move your first two fingers over. So now you've got A 3rd fret, D 2nd fret, G open, B 3rd fret, high E 3rd fret. So then you need an F, bar across that 1st fret, A string 3rd fret, D string 3rd fret, G string 2nd fret, then you're going to use a C, A string 3rd fret, D string 2nd fret, G string open, B string 1st fret, high E open. Then a D, so A string open, D string open, G string 2nd fret, B string 3rd fret, high E string 2nd fret. Then a B minor, so bar across the 2nd fret from the A string to the high E string, then D string 3rd fret, G string 3rd fret, B string 2nd fret. Then an E minor, low E open, A string 2nd fret, D string 2nd fret, G string open, B string open, high E string open. Those are all the chords you're going to need, so now let's take a look at how you put them together. So when you start this song, it opens on one strummed and held chord. Now, if you go around the net and you kind of look around and do some research, there's a ton of debate on how to finger this chord and what the actual chord is. And if you ask 10 different people, they'll give you 10 different answers. And the reality is, nobody is going to care when you're playing it as long as it sounds pretty close. No one's going to call you out and say, hey, you're missing a note or whatever, because people don't care. If you're just playing along, anything that sounds close will work. So the chord, I don't really know the name of the chord I'm playing, but the way I'm fingering it is high E 3rd fret, B string 1st fret, G string 2nd fret, D string open. And it sounds pretty close, so if you want to play the exact chord the exact way the Beatles did it, then, you know, join the debate and try and figure out what that is. But if you just want to play something close enough, then that chord right there will work just fine. So the first part starts like this. And so for that, you start with a G, then go to a C add 9, and then back to a G, then to an F, and then back to a G. So again, G, C add 9, back to G, then F, then back to G. And you repeat that twice. Then it goes C and then D. So C and then D. Then G, C add 9, G. And that altogether is the first part. Then the second part is the sort of bridge kind of thing, which goes like this. And so that starts with a B minor, then goes to an E minor, and then back to a B minor. And when you play those chords, you might notice that on your A string, the second fret is common to both. So use that as sort of your anchor point when switching chords. And just kind of roll back and forth like that. It'll make it a lot easier to make that chord change. So again, that's B minor, E minor, B minor. Then G, E minor, C, D. So again, G, E minor, C, D. And then it goes back to that first part. Etc. So if you want to play along with the solo, it just goes like this. So that's your low E string, 3rd fret, A string, 1st fret, A string, 3rd fret, back to the 1st fret, slide to the 5th, and then A string, 3rd fret, hammer on to the 5th fret, D string, 3rd fret, A string, 3rd fret, A string, 1st fret, low E, 3rd fret. So when you play that part, just sort of bar across the 3rd fret on the A and D, so you're hitting both of those notes, just holding them down with your 3rd finger, and then all you've got to do is just hammer on at the 5th fret. You repeat that twice, and that's the solo. So you put all those parts together, and you've pretty much got everything you need to play along with this song.